Hey, my RCC family. How are you doing on this lovely Thursday evening? Yes, it's Thursday and not Tuesday, but don't judge me because I'm in my new office and I wanted to kind of show it off a little bit. I'm not going to I'm not going to take you around the entire room, but I am in my new office and this is a live that I'm doing from my new office for the first time. Yay! I'm so excited because this has been some time coming. Um, hey, Trina. Hey, girl. This has been some time coming, and I am so glad that I was able to do this. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, girl. Was able to make this move. Okay. And it has been nothing short of amazing to be able to have a space that I can come to and, just do my thing. You guys that know me, you know me. I gotta get my mind right so I can do what I need to do. Okay. So tonight we are going to be talking about your why. And I put in the title, what is your why that makes you cry? I said that for a reason because, look, there are times when I definitely want to just throw in the towel. I mean, everyone has that feeling during offices looking. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. This is just a corner. We haven't finished up the office yet, but this part of it looks absolutely fabulous. I can't show you the rest of it because it's not fixed yet. But once I get it fixed, I'll let you guys see it. Thank you, Trina. But again, when you are, in business, there are some times that you absolutely want to throw in the towel, and you have to motivate yourself. You have to encourage yourself to continue and to keep moving forward. So the question is, what is your why that makes you cry? There has been times where I have laid up at night crying because I couldn't figure out, like, what am I supposed to be doing? Why is this so hard? Sometimes it gets hard. It does. All you see is like the glam of the whole thing. But you don't see the backstory where, you've gone through this, or you had an event that didn't, work out as planned, or, all of that stuff. You don't see that. But we see it. And when we go home, we're always trying to figure out, okay, so this is what happened. How can I make it better next time? So, my why that makes me cry, I would say my biggest why is my family. Um, I do want to create a legacy for my family. I knew early on that, working in a 9 to 5 in a corporate office wasn't for me, but I continued to do it because that's what was instilled in me. It was instilled in me that you had to, go to school, get good grades, graduate high school, go to college, so you can, get get into a career that you're going to be in for about 40 years right now, with the way society is now. And then you could retire and just live life. Well, as you can see, that's really not happening for a lot of people. I was never that person that was able to go into an office and work. I mean, I could do it, but I just wasn't happy doing it. And I knew that I was not going to be doing that for the rest of my life. Um, so when I started out into entrepreneurship, I wanted to make sure that once I started, I was not going to stop. I was going to continue moving forward. So my why is the biggest motivation that I have to move forward, and that is my family. So when you're out here and you're trying to build a business, build a company, and be successful, you have to keep that in the forefront of your mind. You have to, otherwise you are going to throw in the towel and you're going to give up. So when you're thinking about your why is freedom to do whatever with the kids, absolutely. Absolutely. Financial freedom. Financial freedom is a big why. A big why. But when I talk about crying at night is because I want to make sure that my family does not have to deal with what I had to deal with growing up. We struggled. There was a struggle growing up. Um, when there's times where we didn't have anything to eat and we, had to figure out the cheapest thing to buy was bread. So we was making up sandwiches with bread. I mean, you have to think about those things and put those in the forefront of your mind to keep you motivated and to keep you moving. Okay, so your why has to be bigger than anything. It has to be bigger than anything that you've ever thought about. Your why has to be power your power. So if I was to plug you into the power, that's your why. Uh, so you always make sure that your why is going to be big enough that it keeps you moving forward. Do not stop. Keep moving forward. Okay. Yes, it is a great motivation to keep you going forward. So always think about your why. If if you want to write it down, write it down. Put it somewhere on your wall. Make sure you always have that at the forefront. Put it as a look. Put it as the wallpaper on your phone. Make sure that why is always visible to you so that you can continue moving forward in your business. Don't stop moving. And you guys always have people out here that are either doing what you're doing or, wanting to do what you do. And you can talk to those people. Um, Make sure you have somebody that's, an accountability partner, somebody that's going to, push you forward and say, hey, you said you were going to do this. So let's get started. Let's get it done. So, yes, always remember that why, always keep it in your visual and keep moving forward. Guys, I don't like to keep you long. So that's all I have for tonight. And as always, be royale, be classy, and be creative. Talk to you soon.